Labor and the Greens are at the moment in a bit of a war over the climate change policy of the Albanese government. Greens leader Adam Band is making big demands. Nick, the Greens are refusing to back the safeguard mechanism unless the government ends all new gas and coal projects. What is Anthony Albanese going to do? Is he going to submit to the Greens' demands?
Well, they're caught, aren't they? I mean, I think their instinct would be to back the Greens on this. But I think that even Chris Bowen, by now, as Energy Minister, must be realising they're in a lot of trouble. 22 new solar panels every day from now for the next 8 years is somehow going to get us through, along with a lot of wind turbines. This is nonsense. They will need fossil fuels. They will need coal and gas for many years, many decades to come. And the sooner they wake up and realise this and adjust their targets accordingly, the better it's going to be for this country. We're going to lose Liddell next month in April. Liddell shuts down, and on their programme, 60% of coal shuts down by 2030. At this stage, there is no alternative for baseload power but coal with some backup from gas. So they've just got to ignore the Greens on this if they want to actually look after the interests of ordinary Australians.
Well, we've seen countries that have gone down the renewables path do swift U-turns in recent months, because you do need reliable sources of power for a long time to come, as Nick said. But, Christy, I wonder if, despite this fighting, we have an effective coalition here. It's hard to deny that we've got a Labor and Greens coalition in government.
You certainly do, and throw in a scattering of independents such as Kate Chaney in Western Australia, whose Green credentials are very well known, and who voted with Labor and the Greens on Labor's industrial relations reform package. So Labor, Greens and the independents as well, there's more than a coalition here operating by many people of many colours who claim to not be Green. We have seen a breakaway group in Labor, previously led by Joel Fitzgibbon when he was in Parliament. I'm tipping that may come up again. There's a lot of sensible minds in Labor's right faction, and of course Madeleine King, the mining minister in Western Australia, who said you can't build a wind turbine without coal and we need gas in this country. She's not going to be leading any breakaway factions, but she will have to lead the charge for the mining sector, and of course it's how we live in this economy. It underpins our standard of living.